this is your girl Crazy K, and today I'm gonna start doing like talks. This was supposed to be a coffee talk, but it is 9 o'clock at night right now, and yeah, I don't think coffee would be appropriate right now because I do need to sleep eventually. Why is this close? So today's video is how to love yourself when you have such a tough past. I would definitely know that personally because I had such a rough past growing up. I lived with an alcoholic. I got severely bullied. Like, it was really bad. And like, it got so bad, like I really wanted to switch schools by the time high school came. But let's start from the beginning. My personal experience, and just so you know, I am not asking for pity or sympathy or anything like that when I'm telling this story, because I'm just saying this to help others. Growing up, I lived in a very bad household. Well, I wouldn't say very bad. Like, when I was little, it got bad when both my parents split up. And I really wanted to, both my parents split up. I didn't know what was going on until I was about maybe 13 years old. I didn't know exactly what was going on. My parents split up when I was 10, and I wasn't sure why my dad wasn't home, but I didn't ask questions. And then when I was 13 years old, my mother's always had a drinking problem, like for years upon years. And I didn't think anything of it. My mom used to be my best friend. I used to be able to tell her everything. And we, after I turned 13 years old, I ended up, this is like the 5th house we lived in, because we moved around a lot in the, like, same town. And I used to live in Cornwall, New York. And I was having like some kind of attack. I was freaking out, I guess because my blood sugar, whatever, I was starving. I really wanted to go with my mom and her friend to get Wendy's. And for some reason, I really wanted to use my free Frosty coupon. I don't know why, but I did. And I went with them. I didn't realize that my mom had this machine in her car, and you blow into it, and if you have alcohol in your system, then it locks up. If not, then you're able to drive it. And it locked up on her that night. I didn't know that. I was in the car with her and her friend, and I almost died, pretty much. And I watched my mother get cuffed and get put into a cop car and all that. Not a great experience at all, watching your mother get arrested. And then she somehow got out of it. She spent time in jail on the weekends. And I didn't think anything of it. I wanted to move in with my dad and my stepmom at the time, because my dad was dating someone shortly after my parents divorced, and then they got married a couple years after, and I really wanted to move in with my dad my freshman year of high school because of at first, it was only because of the bullying. That was the only, because I was severely bullied from kindergarten to senior year, actually. And, I really wanted to transfer schools, and my mom refused to let me for 2 years. I finally transferred my junior year of high school, right before my junior year of high school, and that worked out. She finally signed the papers, and and I transferred to another high school. And I made friends and whatever very easily. Made my small group of friends, for the last 2 years of my high school career. And then I went through therapy for a couple years because of everything that was going on, and my mother disowned me at some point my senior year, and she was causing like all this drama, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore, and I cut her out of my life for over a year. And then of course she gets forced back into my life, and yeah, to this day I still don't like my mother, because everything she's done to me. There's a lot more to the story, but if you guys want a specific video for me to tell my story completely, like with every single detail, let me know down in the comments below, because I don't want to. This is really for like a little coffee talk to like kind of help you love yourself from a tough time, from a tough life. And then anyway, and then the day before graduation, I finally like told my mom off. I was like, stop all this BS. I'm done with it. I told her you deserve to be in prison and all that. And because she was trying to get tickets to my graduation when she would have to go through me. And thankfully the school didn't allow her to have a ticket or anything like that, and I was only limited so many tickets. So that was all handled. And then finally I haven't heard from her for months upon months. And I started college, and that didn't work out very well. And now, as of right now, my dad and my stepmom, well, now ex-wife, is going through a divorce. I do have a 5-year-old brother now, and he's best brother. Well, he's a little pain in the butt, but he's one of the best brothers I could ask for. And but my dad's ex-wife is like psycho. Like, and like, for all the girls out there who has a stepmom or whatever, or if you're like around I'm 19 years old. If you have a mother who tells you that, oh, you don't need a mommy anymore, you're old enough or whatever, don't ever believe that. You're never too old to have your mother or father. I'm a daddy's girl. Like, I kind of don't have a mom in my life. I kind of do, but I don't, because my dad's dating someone again now. Like, I kind of do, but I don't. It's weird. My life is strange. It's all confusing. I wish my life made sense, but it doesn't. But anyways, my point is, no matter how tough your life is, don't ever let it define who you are, because you're your own individual person. Just because you had such a tough life doesn't mean your future won't be so much better. Like, I'm joining the Navy. I'm in the delayed entry program right now. I leave for boot camp July 3rd, and I'm ecstatic about it because I could finally do something with myself. I feel so proud of myself. I could finally do something for myself. And and my boyfriend Ryan, he's going into the Marines. So, so it's gonna be a duo, military relationship, which I'm not so excited about it because we're never gonna see each other. But I'm just happy we're gonna have some kind of future, and we're gonna be able to actually take care of ourselves and not have to worry about money or retirement or anything like that. So it's just getting married and all that is gonna be very tough. Buying a house, having children, that's all gonna be very tough. But we always figure something out. So don't let all the bad stuff define who you are. Don't let it get you down. Trust me, I've let it get me down so many times, and like it just wastes your time. It really does. So like you feel so crappy and you feel so like disgusting and you just don't want to do anything, and like sometimes it's just like that type of day. Like, yeah, we all have those type of days where we just hate life and we just don't want anything to do with it. But we all need more days of just loving ourselves and who we are today, because and then tomorrow we're gonna be much better person. That's how I think of it, because I know I'm a beautiful person and I'm a one of a kind, and yes, I might have gone through so much shit in my life, but like I'm so thankful for what I have now, because if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't have what I have now. I wouldn't be as thankful for what I have in my life now, whether it's materialistic, emotional, physical, like anything. Like, I'm thankful for the opportunities that I have now because of, like, I chose this. I chose this like I chose what kind of life I want in my in the future. Like, I'm taking those steps now. If you take these steps now, you're gonna be so much happier in the future. So, like, just try to be happy. If you ever need advice, you're always welcome to, like, put any questions down below. You could inbox me on YouTube, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram down below. Snapchat, I'll put my Snapchat down below. Like, don't hesitate to hit me up, shoot me a message, whatever. Like, there is no, hold on. Had to think for a second. There should be no one telling you who to be or who you are, what you are, because my mom did that for the longest time. She tried making me go into cosmetology and all that. That is not what I wanted to be. At first, I want to be a fashion designer. I want to be a singer. I want to be all kinds of things. And then my freshman year, I finally realized I wanted to be a marine biologist. And it was like my passion. I was studying it, I was doing all this kind of stuff, but then I I realized I'm not so good at math. And it discouraged me a lot. And once I started going to college for science, it was just not my thing. I guess college isn't really my thing either. So that's why I'm now going into the Navy so I could get just a guaranteed career, because I don't think I'm gonna get a career with a degree. So I I'm now going to the Navy. I leave in July, and I won't be posting videos during that time. It'll be 2 months, 8 weeks, and then my graduation, and then I get sent to A school after that. I will start doing vlogs then too, and also I do have something else to tell you, but that's going off topic. But yeah, just don't let anything get to you. Be happy with who you are. Don't let anyone tell you who to be, who you are, what you are. Don't let anyone define you. Be you and be who you are. I love you for who you are, and everyone else should as well. Like, when I met Ryan, like, he was one of the only friends who actually accepted me for who I was. No matter how clumsy, how ridiculous I am, I say the dumbest stuff. I'm like a bubblehead 99% of the time. And he still, like, accepted me for who I was. And then, of course, I started dating my ex. If you've seen any of my past videos, you would know who my ex is. And we were together for like a year and a half. And he just, like, drained my life so much. That's another thing. Don't let people drain you. Only let positive in. Like, clean out your life and, like, do a spring cleaning, and just don't talk to people who bring so much negativity in your life. Bring in more positivity, because then you'll be so much happier. Like I finally let all the negativity out, and now I am so much happier with myself that, like, I've been so positive, and, like, I've been just so happy. And but with Dan, my ex, I was just so, like, my life was being drained because I was, like, his taxi driver and everything. I was just done with it. And he was just not growing up. He just would not grow up. So I told him, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to be your babysitter. So I ended it back in July. And then not even a week later, Ryan and I started dating. And no, Ryan and I have been together for like about 3 years at that time. I think a little over 3 years. And I guess Ryan has liked me for a long time. I liked him a little bit in high school, but I didn't really have, I liked him more than I thought. But I wasn't really I was very shy, when it came to that. But then I finally, confessed to him. I was like, Ryan, I love you. You have no idea. I seriously fell in love with you. And we hung out, almost every day. It was so bad. We saw each other every day. We went to the movies, we went out to eat, we hung out at his house, we went swimming during the summer at his house. Like, it was bad. And we ended up falling for each other, like, really hard. And now, almost 7 months later, next Thursday makes 7 months. And yeah, it's been quite the time with him. We went on vacation together and all that. So, but yeah, it was, like, amazing. And it's been an amazing 7 months with him. And he brings so much positivity in my life. He encourages me. He makes me feel so much better about myself. Like, he was there when I had surgery done back in December. Like, it was, like, it's just amazing, like, how there are those people, there's still those people out there who have such a good heart and love you for who you are rather than what you have or how you look. And it's very hard to find it. But just, like, keep positive vibes around you, because that's all you're gonna, that's the main ingredient to happiness. Like, do what makes you happy. Don't do what makes other people happy. It's nice to do that once in a while, but don't do it so often to the point where you're like, well, everyone else is happy, but, like, everyone I love is happy, but I feel like shit. Like, I'm not happy. Why aren't I happy? Like, it gets really, like, you start questioning yourself and you're like, what am I doing with myself? Like, so just make sure you take care of yourself and be you. Just be who you are and always love yourself. Always love yourself. And treat yourself once in a while. That's pretty much everything. So don't even worry about it. Don't worry about what other people think of you. And just do your thing and be you. But that's gonna be all for today. If you have anything else to add, comment below. And I am posting a video every week, every Thursday. And also, not next week, but the week after, I will be posting a video every day, because I will be traveling for 4 days, from Saturday to Thursday, March 3rd to March 8th, and I will be down in Texas with my family. I have family down in Texas, and I will be I can't speak. I will be hanging out with my cousins and my aunts and uncles and whatever. So I will be vlogging. There will be, actually, I might have another video posted this week. So I want to say 1 video a week. I might go up to 2. One on, there's always gonna be a video posted on Thursdays. But stay tuned, because I might get put on another video during the week, depending on how the week's going, because of everything that's going on. But why won't I focus? But yeah. But always expect a video every Thursday. Not next week, but the week after. There will be a video every day. A vlog every day on my adventures with my cousin, Ashlyn. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!